At some point, you've probably heard about your subconscious mind. However, you might not know much about how this part of your mind works and how it affects you. Understanding more about your subconscious mind will help you understand why you think and act the way you do. Your subconscious mind is simply an aspect of your mind. The conscious mind is when you're able to focus on something. For example, speaking directly with someone is using your conscious mind. Your subconscious mind is commonly referred to as the back of your mind. It causes you to do things automatically and can be difficult to access. Your subconscious mind is more powerful than you realize. There will undoubtedly be things you know and things you don't know about it. Some of you may recall Donald Rumsfeld's tongue twister of an answer a few years ago while attempting to explain the limitations of intelligence reports. There are known unknowns. There are some things we are certain of. We also understand that there are known unknowns. That is to say, we are aware that there are some things we do not understand. However, there are unknown unknowns, or things we don't know. True, there are certain things we know and others we don't. Number 1. The subconscious mind dreams. Dreams have been studied since the dawn of time by scientists, philosophers and theologians with a myriad of different theories and interpretations. Sigmund Freud famously explained dreams as a window into our unconscious and a manifestation of our deepest desires and anxieties, mostly of a sexual nature, and repressed childhood memories or obsessions. However, even Freud admitted, sometimes even a cigar is just a cigar. Today neuroscience generally agrees that dreams are a purely physiological and represent the brain's attempt to make sense of random thoughts and images from recent daytime experiences or memories that flit through the mind during sleep. Number 2. The subconscious mind is in charge of 95% of your existence. It's hardly unexpected, given that our subconscious mind governs every physical movement, whether voluntary or involuntary. Today's science estimates that 95% of our brain activity is unconscious, which means that the majority of our decisions, actions, emotions, and behaviors are influenced by the 95% of brain activity that exists beyond conscious awareness. Number 3. The subconscious mind is always awake. Because it governs all critical processes and activities of the body, the subconscious mind never sleeps, rests, or takes a break. For example, the subconscious mind governs digestion and evacuation, as well as heartbeat and blood circulation. Our conscious mind goes to sleep, while our subconscious mind remains fully awake. Even when we are sleeping, we continue to hear and digest everything. Number 4. The subconscious mind is habit-based. It carries out our habits. One of the most well-known aspects of the subconscious mind is that it carries out habits. You function on autopilot about 95% of the day. The actions you carry out during this time are based on the habits you've created. When you're running on autopilot, your subconscious has taken over. These habits can range from driving directions to biting your nails. If you drive to work or school and don't remember the trip, your subconscious got you there based on your daily habits. If you have trouble stopping biting your nails, it's because your subconscious says you need something to bite on. Your subconscious loves repetition, so it's important to replace a bad habit with something else. We've created habits as we go about our everyday routines, such as waking up, driving to and from work, eating, drinking, and sleeping. This is due to the fact that we process information swiftly and unconsciously. This is the unconscious mind at action. Freud claimed that the unconscious mind performs the majority of our daily tasks without our awareness. Number 5. The subconscious mind takes everything literally. It doesn't know the difference between real and make-believe. Have you ever watched a scary movie and been scared, even though you know it's fake? Your subconscious is not able to decipher between what is real and what is make-believe. This is why visualization is so important in achieving your goals or creating confidence. When you visualize yourself achieving a goal, your subconscious mind thinks that you've achieved it. That provides a belief and confidence that you can reach that goal. The subconscious mind has the habit of taking everything literally. It does not differentiate between negative and positive. So if you continually tell yourself that you'll never succeed in a particular venture, it's likely to turn out that way. The subconscious mind is subjective. It doesn't think or reason independently, it simply obeys the commands it receives from your conscious mind. As Henry Ford said, if you think you can, or if you think you can't, you're right. Number 6. The subconscious mind is present-based. When we dream about the future or get nostalgic thinking of the past, it is the conscious mind that's at work. The conscious mind thinks in terms of past and future, rather than the present. Our subconscious mind is constantly focused on the present moment. This is why it's so important to be mindful of your inner thoughts such as, "I am successful," rather than, "I will be successful." Number 7. The subconscious mind functions similarly to a computer processor. Computers were once referred to as electronic brains since they were created around the brain model. The human body acts similarly to current computers, or rather, computers operate similarly to the most complex processing unit ever created, the human brain. The subconscious mind is significantly more powerful than the conscious mind and can analyze massive amounts of information received through your 5 senses and transmit it back to your brain in the blink of an eye. Number 8. The subconscious mind is primal. Our subconscious mind communicates in images, feelings and metaphors, focusing on emotion rather than logic or reason. Our intuition is the complex system in the brain that acts like a bridge between the subconscious and the conscious mind. It's the process of the brain that requires no analytical reasoning. Number 9. The subconscious mind is a multitasker. Although many of us think we can multitask, the truth is that it's quite impossible to be consciously focused on 2 things at once. When we try to pay attention to 2 things at once, the brain gives its neuronal attention to one thing, then the other, then back to the first thing. We are never able to give simultaneous attention to 2 things at once. Equally, it's physically impossible to feel happy and sad at the same time or angry and calm, but we can switch between emotional episodes very quickly. Our subconscious, however, is a born multitasker. Of course, there are probably many more than 9 things we may not have known about your subconscious mind. Science is always on the lookout for more unknowns. As soon as I know, I'll let you know.